Main event time here on Rampage.
Boston, Massachusetts, your Rampage main event is set for one fall or TV time remaining. Introducing first from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing 199 pounds, he is the Ring of Honor Pure Champion, Wheeler Yuta.
Taz, it's been a very big week for this young man, Wheeler Yuta, winning that Ring of Honor Pure Championship 7 days ago at Supercard of Honor. But as Jon Moxley said, this will not be a pure wrestling match. This will be a fight.
And his opponent from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing 231 pounds, Moxley!
Wow, that was wild, man.
Flying right at Jon Moxley and sending him into the steel ring steps.
That's rare that you see someone jump the gun like that on Mox. Hey, I'm impressed, Wheeler. That was badass.
And we've seen Wheeler Yuta earn the respect of William Regal, of Bryan Danielson. Can he earn Jon Moxley's respect here tonight, following him out into the deep waters?
Well, again, you heard Yuta say it himself, we're no strangers to each other, and you've beat the living hell out of me, Mox. This time it's different. Well, Yuta did not lie. He's whooping his butt.
And just a reminder, AEW Rampage next Friday night, airing at a special time, 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 Central, 4 p.m. on the West Coast. Special programming note for Rampage next Friday night.
And Moxley now trying to get some control. Nice block by Wheeler.
Oh, Yuta put on the brakes and turns things around on Moxley. Taz, I think Moxley's fighting off his back foot here.
He sure is, because of the way the jump start of the match happened by Wheeler Yuta, Excalibur, jumping out, diving into the face of Mox was really a good way to shut him down.
With a drop step and a huge German suplex from Moxley. Now the bell has rung. Our main event officially underway. Remember, Jon Moxley said that this would not be a pure rules match. This would be a fight under pure rules. Competitors limited to only 3 rope breaks. No closed fist striking. But that is not the case tonight. Big time vertical suplex drops Wheeler Yuta down.
Yeah, and everything you're saying that the pure rules are, it's the completely opposite of what Moxley is, right?
Yes, exactly. He is the blue-eyed battler, the purveyor of violence, and he is in his element right now, Taz.
Sure is, but this young man, Wheeler Yuta, he's got a plethora of fight in him.
The high boot catches Yuta on the jaw, lateral press. Just a 1 count, though.
I mean, we saw Wheeler Yuta debut basically in AEW in the summer of 2021 as a protege of Chuck Taylor and Orange Cassidy, while Trent Beretta was out on the injury. And man, this young man's been doing great.
Yeah, he has really climbed the ranks here in AEW as we see Moxley covering the mouth and nose of Wheeler Yuta there. But while Trent Beretta was out for injury, Taz, Yuta kind of, his star rose here in AEW, and Trent said he never wanted Yuta here. He never wanted him as part of the best friends. He never wanted him in AEW.
Yeah, no, absolutely, but it doesn't matter right now. Right now, Yuta is in a fight of his life, and he's doing pretty damn good, Excalibur.
Manhattan drop as Moxley backed up into the corner. The Bandera sends Yuta up and over the top, crashing down face first on the apron.
Yeah, I was about to say, his face definitely hit the apron, and now Moxley in hot pursuit on the outside in the world that Mox knows so well. Moving furniture, beating people up on the outside. Oh, God.
Moxley just... The boot driving Yuta face first into the diamond plate of those steel steps.
Herb Stomp Jones, buddy. Oof.
Yuta.
Oh, boy. He's busted open, man.
Yuta busted open. And our main event here on Rampage will continue in picture-in-picture. Don't go anywhere because you won't miss a second.
Oh, wow.
Jon Moxley using the flat of his boot to drive Wheeler Yuta's face into the diamond plate. Mox has spilled so much blood inside the ring. What does Wheeler Yuta do in this situation? How does he respond?
I don't know. I think if I'm Yuta, I'm going to try to go to my base of wrestling and try to take down Mox, put him in a submission hold to get your bearings.
And look at Moxley.
Lord.
Yeah, he's trying to tear at that laceration. Yuta was doing some hand fighting, but Moxley just so overwhelmingly strong.
Yeah, and Mox, again, this is what he loves. This is what he's all about. the more you're bleeding, the happier he is.
And you notice Moxley's so experienced with an opponent losing blood, he actually wiped his hand on the inside of his pocket in order to keep his grip, in order to fire in those knife-edge chops.
Good observation, Excalibur. Imagine how much blood is in that pocket. There's no way Moxley's washing any of his clothes. You walk by the guy, he reeks. Smells like a dumpster.
Oh, look at that. Moxley turning Yuta inside out. And Yuta goes to the outside. Maybe a self-preservation move, or maybe something that might come back to bite Yuta.
Yeah, oh man, you see him trying to shake it off Yuta, and the blood is just flying out of that open wound. Good gosh.
Yuta leaking blood all over the ringside area. And you see all that blood on Moxley. That is all Yuta's blood. Not a drop belongs to Jon Moxley.
And again, you see, to the point you're making, Excalibur, Moxley just stalking and pounding on that head.
And as William Regal said earlier in our broadcast, using that knuckle arrow to concentrate on the laceration, but there, Moxley into the steps once again.
Desperation right there, desperation, but it worked for Wheeler Yuta.
And both Yuta and Moxley return to the ring. See Yuta trying to keep the hands up as the blood flows into his eyes, inhibiting Yuta's vision.
Yeah, it's just a lot of blood loss here, and Yuta's just trying to keep on rolling. And watch out. Oh, what a shot by Jon Moxley. And he's setting up Wheeler Yuta for something, maybe a superplex. Oh, look at that, just clawing the back.
Moxley digging his fingernails into the back of Yuta. Superplex floats over. 1, 2. Great wherewithal by Moxley. And great ring awareness. Now with the straitjacket on Yuta. Notice how when Yuta kicked out, Moxley immediately maintained wrist control and now putting the pressure on the spine.
No, you're exactly right, Excalibur, and you're seeing here, I mean, as we're saying, just a lot of blood loss for Yuta. I mean, it definitely can make you lightheaded. You definitely lose strength. But this young man is showing a lot of heart, a lot of fight. He don't quit. He keeps coming.
Moxley punishing the spine of Yuta once again, Taz.
Yeah, no doubt. Throughout the break, maybe, well, hold on, man. Maybe going Texas Cloverleaf here.
And Moxley steps over, once again targeting the lower back, and Wheeler Yuta has lost so much blood. How much does he have left in the tank? Welcome back to our main event here on Rampage. Jon Moxley and Wheeler Yuta doing battle. And as you can see, it's an absolute bloodbath. Wheeler Yuta losing a profuse amount of blood, but showing no signs of slowing down, no signs of quitting against the former AEW World Champion Moxley.
A guy like Moxley, as we said, we're talking about during the break, he loves this. This is his element, to stay on you. But look at this, now the fire and the fight and the vigor is coming out of Wheeler Yuta.
You not backing down, knee lift by Moxley. Yuta hangs onto that bottom rope, comes back. Moxley sent to the outside. Wheeler Yuta took a second to catch his bearings.
What is this young man gonna do? What is Yuta gonna do?
Yuta up to the top and dives on Moxley. Moxley through the table.
Wow. Great job right there.
And this may be the turn of events that Wheeler Yuta needed to get back into this match, Taz.
Look at that hype right there. You're right, Excalibur. Hard impact. This definitely, possibly, could turn things around for Yuta. But again, that blood is pouring out of that wound. Very graphic, very tough. You see it just literally pouring out of that open wound, which I would assume is an 8 or 9 stitch, maybe 10 stitch situation.
And you know William Regal and Bryan Danielson watching this match very, very closely. Moxley doing the smart thing, returns to the ring as Yuta's still struggling.
There's Doc Sampson, Excalibur, keeping an eye closely on how Wheeler's doing here.
Yeah, making sure that laceration isn't open wide enough to start approaching the eye. Do permanent long-term damage, but Yuta beats the count. But you see Moxley heaving for breath, Taz.
He sure is. He's got all of Yuta's blood all over his body.
Oh,
uh-oh.
Backslide, 1, 2, And you notice Yuta got up on the tippy toes.
Whoa! Go for a German, maybe.
Deadlift German.
Well done. He kept his grip, locked his fingers. Here we go.
Yuta maintains the waist lock. Rolling over, looking for the triple German suplex. Moxley anticipated it. Big back elbows.
Brutal elbows.
Oh, rolling elbow strike. Moxley hits the ropes. Went for that King Kong lariat. Yuta blocked it.
That was phenomenal. That was excellent by Wheeler Yuta. Man, oh man, this kid is rolling right now.
Oh, wait. Yuta gripping the ankle, or gripping the wrists of Moxley, and now kicking his head in.
We saw Danielson do this earlier. It's Page right now. Danielson's book. He's done that too. Yuta a bunch.
And Yuta heading up top. He likes that flying splash. He hits it.
Gonna be a big upset here, buddy.
1, 2, no!
I love the tenacity. Stay
Hey,
on
look
him.
at this. Into the crossface.
Man, will Moxley tap here?
Yuta with the right arm of Moxley captured. And notice the technique by Yuta. He's covering the eyes of Jon Moxley so Moxley can't make it to the ropes.
And now he's shifted his grip a tad.
Oh, Moxley breaks free. Hooked in, no.
Great idea by Mox. It didn't work, but great job. Oh.
King Kong lariat. 1, 2, no!
Wow. Holy cow. This is a battle in our main event on Rampage. Look at the amount of blood lost on Yuta's head and face.
And Yuta just blinking those eyes, trying to get the blood out. And Jon Moxley, you can imagine the trash he is talking
he's talking
to
a bunch of trash, telling him, hey man, you are not going to survive this. That's probably what he's telling him. As you get into the guy's head psychologically while he's bleeding like a stuffed pig.
Whoa. But Yuta responding to all that trash talk, responding to this beating. Oh, but Moxley.
Oh, God, that's hard to watch.
Biting at the cut.
He's biting the open wound. Moxley, he looks like he just...
And Moxley, when he returned to action earlier this year, he said he drinks blood.
Look at this.
But Yuta, look at the traces of Yuta's fingertips on Moxley's spine.
Turnabout's fair play.
Yuta, the boot to the midsection, paradigm shift. 1, 2, oh my God!
Holy God, that was, wow, what a kick out. Moxley cannot believe it. That's a holy shit moment, dude.
Wheeler Yuta kicking out of the paradigm shift.
That bulldog choke, bro. He's going for that bulldog choke.
Moxley in the bulldog, center of the ring. Wheeler Yuta with nowhere to go. Can he survive this? Can he weather this storm?
Gotta be lightheaded, ex-cowboy. All that blood lost.
And Moxley cranking back even further.
He's losing so much blood. The more he gets that choke on him, the more blood comes out of that wound.
Yeah, it starts pumping out of the. But look, Yuta. Oh, Moxley broke the grip and now driving knee strikes.
Well, this is where Moxley goes to that next level of being a barbarian.
Left and right knees. Yuta on his feet. Moxley.
He's going to kick his head in. Ex-Calvin's going to kick Yuta's head off. I'm telling you, he's going to kick his head off.
Jon Moxley coming in. Oh, Yuta. 1, 2, no. Moxley able to kick out. Yuta. Look at this bulldog by Yuta. And he's
got those hips to the sky.
He certainly does. But you see the crook of his elbow is actually on Moxley's jaw. It's not underneath. Yeah. And Moxley, I think that's the only thing that allowed Moxley to get to his feet.
He's still fighting. Rear naked now. He's pulling out everything in his toolbox, Yuta is.
The sleeper locked in. Oh, he went for the rear naked, Moxley.
Beautiful counter.
Rolls through, hammer and anvil, elbows. Moxley brutalizing the jaw.
Just completely violent and vicious. Hey, that's how you win matches, dude. This young man, Yuta's showing so much heart, you gotta beat his heart out of his body.
And Jon Moxley, the regal knee. Yuta.
Paradigm here. Oh.
Paradigm shift. High angle paradigm shift. 1, 2. Oh my God, Yuta kicks out again.
You gotta be kidding me now. He's mouthing him. Moxley is with that rear choke.
He's got his back now. Moxley with one hook in.
Oh, that is in ultra tight. This is done.
Yuta goes to sleep.
the winner of this match, Jon Moxley.
What a friggin' war.
Think about the first time we saw Yuta and Moxley wrestle, the second time, and now tonight.
And Moxley can't believe what happened. Regal is out here with Bryan Danielson now.
What a pronounced difference in Moxley.
Oh, don't touch him. Come on, enough, Danielson. This guy's had enough done to him.
Yuta able to pull himself up to a seated position now, struggling to his feet.
That was a battle. But what is Danielson and Regal?
Yuta went through hell here tonight, and now he's saying, bring it on.
He has zero. No, there's no fear at all in him here. Well, a live audience here saying shake his hand, I guess out of respect, obviously.
Wow. The ultimate gesture of respect for Wheeler Yuta.
Will Yuta shake that? Well, I guess he will. There you go.
William Regal extending the hand.
Well, he obviously earned the respect of William Regal, Danielson, and Mox.
What an incredible 7 days for Wheeler Yuta. And just a reminder, 7 days from now, AEW Rampage airing at a special time, 6 Central, 4 p.m. Pacific on the West Coast. Hope to see you Friday night and next Wednesday for Dynamite.